How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. With a whole bunch of friends of mine having awesome review day, and we're going to keep it going with a English Barleywine by Hardywood. First off, who's here first?
Joe from NEPA Beer Reviews with Amanda as well.
And Brad from nowhere.
He's just Brad. He's just Brad.
We found him on the street.
Yeah. We were like, hey, do you like beer? And he said, hell yeah, motherfucker. We're like, you want to review awesome beer? And he's like, psh, you ain't got shit. So we told him to come in, and we're like, awesome. Anyway, I made all that up. Today we're going to be doing a Hardywood beer. Their English Barleywine, aged in bourbon barrels. I never had this before. The only Hardywood beer I've had was their gingerbread stout, which is actually quite nice. Tastes just like Christmas.
I have a bottle of it.
Yeah, you had a bottle of it. Haven't had it though, right?
Have not had it. In typical fashion for me.
I've had it on draft. I thought the same thing. It was like just biting into a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah. So I'm actually super excited to give this a whirl. As far as what it says in the bottle, Hardywood Barrel Series Bourbon Barrel Barley Wine Ale, British style barley wine aged in bourbon barrels. That's weird. Not English, British. 13.3% alcohol, sessionable. 55 IBU, and 2015 release, so it is brandy spanking new. Other than that, story time. We'll do a little story time. We haven't done it in a couple of reviews. I'll try to speak really fast and coherently, neither of which is going to happen. Hardywood Barrel Series. In taking cue from centuries of brewers, Hardywood Barrel Series brews are patiently matured in wooden barrels. After completing fermentation in stainless steel tanks, beers in the barrel series are carefully racked into 50-gallon barrels where over several months, that's kind of like a very generic, several months. Several months could be 2 months or it could be like 12 months. That's kind of a weird one.
Couple.
Yeah. They undergo they undergo a metamorphosis, adopting complexity and character, a bit of color in charred white oak, and beautiful mellow character that is only achieved from when housed in wood. Housed in Wood is a great beer name, by the way.
Should I write that down?
Yes, write that down. Hardywood Bourbon Barrel Barley Wine Ale. A sipping beer to the core. Barley Wine Ale itself is a traditional British nightcap after months of maturation. Yeah, I pulled that one out of my ass. In bourbon barrels, our Barley Wine Ale mellows thoroughly with a luxurious, rich mouthfeel and soft, rounded finish. Caramel malts shine through on this copper-hued ale with hints of vanilla imparted by toasted oak barrels, making bourbon barley wine ale a decadent accomplishment to sweets or dessert all by itself. You know, the whole... How do you feel about the whole, story time? Hey.
I can't help but think that they're, trying to copy Stone, who write fucking books on all of their beers.
This one gives me Rocky Mountain Peaks.
Well, the thing is, I don't mind story time.
Yeah.
To a point, but if you're going to tell me exactly pinpoint every single thing, it better fucking deliver. It better be there. Don't tell me this is there, this is there, this is there.
Yeah.
And then have it not be there.
It's also not hints of vanilla. It's hints of vanillin. Vanillin. Imparted by the toasted barrel.
Is that
toasted oak barrels?
Is that I don't need to see it. Is that a vanilla villain?
I think it's a compound in wood.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it would be like a compound that's in oak barrels.
It's not the Hamburglar of vanilla.
It is not the Hamburglar
of vanilla.
Okay. I'm the Hamburglar of vanilla. No, you grab that for me.
Yep.
This is my dog will eat it.
Before the dog eats it.
Oh, there you go. That looks beautiful, actually. That's exactly how I want my English barley wines to look.
But not how you want your urine to look.
No.
My urine?
No, give it.
Wait, my urine.
Anybody's urine.
It's not supposed to look like that.
No, it's not. You should get.
I thought you drink 3 gallons at night when you're sleeping.
I need to go to the hospital.
I would say
over.
Remember, folks, if your urine looks like this, go to the hospital, please.
Or drink it because it tastes awesome.
Your own urine?
Well, you seen the taste.
You've seen Kevin Costner's like Waterworld, right?
Yeah.
He drank his own.
Well, Kevin Costner probably drinks his own urine, not in Waterworld. You know what I mean? So, varying types of head because my glass is tapered different than everybody else's.
One finger.
Well, I mean, I have a different taper on my glass than Amanda does.
Well, no, look, your head's
No,
exactly the
it's the same
same. I'm saying mine is tapered differently than everybody else's, so that's why.
It's looking about one finger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one?
Well, it's
Anyway.
about 4.
Honestly, khaki-colored head, creamy up top, infinitely micro bubbles.
Rocky
And
Mountain.
it is... It's just that... has that nice... hazy, dense brownness. Dense brownness.
It, like, compared to the barley wine we just had from...
We just reviewed Pizza Boy barley wine, Better barley wine. It was
That
flat.
one
Yeah,
is
this-
nearly see-through.
You cannot see through
It's
this
two
at
different-
all.
Yeah, this is what you would want in a barley wine.
That one was nice and amber, but it was translucent. You
Yeah.
can see, you can see all the way through it.
You could use it to magnify light to kill ants.
I can see
Yeah.
Nothing.
this lettering on this side of the glass.
Yeah, and this I can't see. I could barely see a shadow.
Yeah.
If I bring my finger all the way to the bottom, I can kind of get a shadow, and that's about it.
Yeah.
News-wise, well,
Nice smell.
That's really good.
Yeah.
yeah, like a rich caramel. This is a weird one. I keep getting like nuttiness, like a weird. Yeah, I know I'm fucking retarded. I'm having a stroke, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that.
You need to go to the hospital then.
But it's like
stroke.
your atypical,
No,
like
there's-
what you want in your English old ales, barley wine, so your
Like a little
coffee,
malty
caramel,
nuttiness.
yeah. So,
Yeah, no, I get you.
yeah, it's like
No vanilla.
you can't have a stroke while you're drinking beer. That's not your blood. Come on now, this is science. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself, by the way. But yeah, I mean, it looks the part. It actually smells like a liquid kind of malt candy, like a Whopper, almost.
Yeah.
In a sense, let's drink, because that's what beer is for. Cheers. Cheers, yay! Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it,
The mouthfeel on that is fantastic. I mean, like, it just...
Too easy.
Besides that, it, like, coats it. It's just... It's hitting all points of the tongue. Yeah. Like, this is what I would want in a barley wine.
These Southern boys are just doing it real good.
yeah.
I mean, these guys in Star Hill, fucking great.
Listen, I've had better beers than this. I've had worse beers than this. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you said define a bourbon barrel aged English barley wine, this would probably be about definition.
Can I see the?
But that's British,
bottle real
actually,
quick?
Matt.
What?
It's British. It's not English.
Packaged
I think it comes from Wales.
January 29th of 2015.
So it's a
So it's
malt.
fresh.
Yeah, there's a little.
Yeah, I can see
Date
it.
code.
Barely see it there.
So
Barely see it.
it's fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Yet, that's scary.
It has this. First off, you get this like a combination of that. There's a little bit of booziness there, but it's like almost like the wood hits you first,
Yeah,
For
a little
me.
bit.
and it's followed by the caramel and the toffee, and then there's a little bit of bourbon there. But the mouthfeel is like it's not dense. I keep saying not dense, but fluffy. But that's what it is. It's not super thick, but it's like it just has this fluffiness to it. It's exactly what I want it to be. An English barley wine aged in bourbon barrels. It's like definitive. It's
Yeah.
what the definition is. It's not more nor less, and that's a beautiful thing.
I mean, I can't say really anything that's not going to just reiterate what you just said.
You could say
I mean, for me,
vanilla. I have a hard time picking it up, but I think it's there. That's like I actually talk about it all the time. It's like the hardest thing for me to pick up. Like I'm like almost like stunted when it comes to vanilla, and I'm actually getting a little bit in there.
I get it on
very
the finish.
slight. Yeah. I was just gonna say that it comes in on the finish.
Yeah, because you like when on the front, like you said, you're getting the barrel, you're getting the bourbon, and then it's smoothing out into your caramels. You know, but at the tail end, I'm catching that just hint of vanilla. It's not overpowering. It's not anything I've had in other like barrel aged stuff, but it's there. It's just like, you know. But I said you might be losing it in the caramels. Yeah. You know, because there is a lot going on here.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's not heavy. I mean, this is not like a stout. It's not thick. But it like it kind of just like coats the mouth. It melts. It's good.
It's drinkable, welcome, beautiful beer. What do you think, Amanda? I think you like this. Now I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Hopefully you do.
I do like this. Definitely a lot better than the last Barleywine that we tried.
Yeah.
I would give it an A.
Really?
I would.
It's hard to pull an A out of her, man.
It is.
I know. Wow. That's saying something because, yeah. I mean, this is
Amanda
right up your alley. This is like, because it is very English in its core. You know what I mean? It's what? North Carolina? Where is it from?
Virginia.
Virginia? I mean,
Richmond, Virginia. It says right underneath the tree.
So it's like the capital of the Confederacy.
Yes.
Bastards. Making such good beer.
Bastards.
Yeah. Well,
What's
that's
the
two.
name? Pair with
flaky,
crusty desserts, rich blue vein cheeses, and hearty stews.
Not to jump the shark real quick, but the best because they like AleSmith goes in depth with their pairings. Like if you actually grab like an AleSmith bottle from over there and go in the back, it says pair with this food, these cheeses, this, that, and the other thing. They're like pair with this, that, and that. Last night by myself, I reviewed Spencer, the Trappist Ale from the United States, the first Trappist Ale. On the front of it, it says pair with. You know what it says pair with? Friends and family. That's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
how fucking beautiful is that?
That's
that's what I'm saying.
Good on
Like,
them.
I never saw that until I actually got the bottle. Did you notice that?
yeah.
I read that and I was like, that's freaking perfect.
Brilliant.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pair with friends and family, and that's what beer's all about. So,
Yeah.
I mean, in general, rating wise, I'll give this like a 94, dude.
Yeah.
I like
right there
it
with
this
you. I'm
much.
An A. An easy A for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right in there, 95, in around there. Like I said, it's just it hits so many notes, it hits so many flavors. I trying to find something wrong, can't.
Yeah. The only thing I would try wrong is, and this is find wrong, not try wrong, because I could try a lot of stuff wrong.
You do.
Find wrong, and this is just me trying to be whatever. Oak tannins, a little bit bad. Just a skosh, just a freaking nug of like a little bit of bad oak tannin in it. Call me a liar. I don't care.
I'm gonna actually disagree with you a little bit on there. I think it works.
Okay.
I think if it was a little bit more than what it is, it would be. Oh, we got 5 of us in the review now.
Aw.
Yeah. So Bisto agrees.
Yeah,
He
this
thinks
was actually agreeing with me.
Yeah,
he
he's
jumped up.
He's showing
Yeah.
up here. He's like, listen, don't listen to this idiot. Joe's speaking, preaching the
Um,
gospel here.
But anyway, if it was up,
It's like Amanda's A.
if it was a little bit more prevalent than what it is right now,
It'd be off-putting.
I'd be with you. And it'd be
And
like
I
slightly
actually
off-putting.
understand exactly where you're coming from. I think I'm just picking it out because it's there as opposed
It
to
is
viewing
there.
it as a negative.
It is there, but I think the level that it's there kind of works with the beer
agree.
as a whole.
I agree. Like I said, like I'm picking it out as something that's there that's not supposed to be there, as opposed to something that is there that works. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, I give it like a really good score, 94. Everybody else is kind of in agreement. Amanda loves it, so that is kudos right there.
Amanda does not give A's easily.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
You gotta earn that shit.
Now, value and availability.
Cthulhu was the last one.
What?
Cthulhu. That was the last one.
Cthulhu,
She gave.
yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's the
want
last
some?
one she gave an A to.
No. Value and availability. I paid $16 for this. That's a little bit more than I want to spend for an American barrel aged barley wine in a 750, but considering it's a 94, I would give it a 8 on a value scale because I hope freaking good it is.
Yeah, I mean, I would. A couple of days ago, I looked, did the whole, nope,
Now you would go,
and
yes.
now I would like, I would pick up a bottle if I had a little money. I'd pick up 2 of these bottles.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why
You know?
that's what such be a school student.
Yeah,
Have that no money.
yeah.
Yeah, poor
But you
college
brew
student.
beer every day, so
That's
boo hoo.
So on availability, it's like limited release.
Doing 3 batches tomorrow.
Yeah, boo hoo. Your life is tough.
Availability, it's limited release, but I can get it right now, so I'm going to give it an availability of a 6. I know it's limited, but I can get it, so that might vary, and your mileage may vary. Value-wise, like I said, not too shabby considering how good it is. And I didn't go over the label, I just didn't talk about it. It's actually pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's pretty basic. It's a little bit synthetic, a little bit glossy. There's a lot of graphic stuff going on, but in general, I kind of dig it. So there you go.
It's definitely like a scaled up version of the like the Trillium.
Yeah.
So it's like just
It's yes.
take this out.
It's
Take that out.
that kind
That's
of
like labeling wise. Just this here, scaled up in just about everything. You know, more barrels, a little bit
exact.
higher definition on them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more. It's more the art design's similar, but it's more like this label is like. And we're getting really off topic. Not off topic, but we're going into like specifics. Like, this label is like very like cheap, and then it's glossy, and they didn't spend a lot of money on the paper.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like the layout, like it's cool, but like the way this is shaded, the way the graphics are a little more clip arty, whereas the Trillium ones are very basically hand drawn. I live in an art world. It's what I do for a living. I live in that environment, so that's why I kind of go into the whole art side of beer labels. So it's like, I understand why, like, I like this label, but the Trillium ones blow me away because it's just the difference between, like, you know, if you have somebody that, like, to go out of the beer world, because everything's subjective, but if you have, like, a hamburger, like, someone's like, oh, this is much better than this one, and the person doesn't understand the differences between just the subtle differences. I don't even want to say hamburger, but like the difference between a Volkswagen and Audi. Everybody's like Volkswagen and Audi's the same, but no, an Audi's better because of the.
If you want to go back to like hamburger, best fucking cheeseburger I had was at Monk's Cafe. I did just like a fucking hunk of cheese that they just cut on like a burger that you could tell was like made very well compared to like, you know, a burger that's at like a little diner, like a little dive. Like, yeah, that burger's still good, but like you could tell there was like a little extra preparation in the other one.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. So there you go. This is a great beer. If you like English barley wines, if you like bourbon barrel aged barley wines, you should definitely give it a whirl. Absolutely recommend it for anybody that's into those styles. Either way, just a great beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, such is life. Or you can tell us and say we suck. If you'd like to check us out on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Untapped. For me, Massive Beers. The rest of these guys.
for myself and Amanda, if you want to know what we think about different beers, check us out on our website, nepabeerreviews.squarespace.com. Also, check us out on Instagram and Twitter at NEPA Beer Reviews.
If you want to see my microwave with some beers in front of it, at the General 451 on Instagram.
It's a sweet microwave, so
Don't
do yourself
a really nice microwave.
Do yourself a
steel front.
It's a
delicious.
solid.
Beautiful.
Get on there and view that microwave because Dr. Watson in full effect. Anyway, so another review down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a beautiful beer like this, and hopefully you see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.